everyone, I'm Marina. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here for a shop update preview. The shop update will be this Friday, February 12th at 8 p.m. Eastern Time at pineappleyarn.com. This week I have some fun, beautiful, bright yarn for you, so let's get started. Okay, so the first thing that I want to talk about are my March pre-orders for my clubs. For those of you who might be new, I have 2 clubs. They are pre-orders for the month before, and so through the month of February, I have March pre-orders open, and at the very end of February, those will be closed. March 1st, I will start dyeing them for you. I will start pouring the candles, which are in my Glow Club, and then we'll be in April pre-orders. That's crazy. Anyway, one month at a time. So March pre-orders, I have my Glow Club, which is my yarn and candle club. You can choose from a variety of different bases and weights. I have anything from a sock set, which is a half skein of yarn, plus a mini skein, which is a total of 70 grams of yarn. That's a great size for those of you who might want to do shorty socks or smaller socks. You could use that half skein for different projects and maybe use the mini for a scrappy project. They're really versatile and I think provide a lot more versatility than a full skein, just because not only do you get the variegated speckled skein, but you get that mini skein, which is a tonal. I even have some of my customers love doing needlepoint with the minis, and so they're just a really, really great versatile duo of sock weights to have. And so I have my sock set. I have my Lonnie sock, which is a 100 gram or a full size skein of yarn, as well as my Lonnie DK. It's a thicker weight, it's a DK weight. I have worsted weight, and I have gold Nani twist, which is a fingering weight 2-ply that has gold stellina in it, so you get that really beautiful sparkle. So all that info is on my website. It's in the listing, as well as more info on those bases. But not only do you get your choice of yarn, you get a candle as well, and the candle is a wonderful scent. It is a beeswax and coconut oil hand-poured candle. It's my own recipe, and I love these candles so much. This month, the scent is Lemon Blossom, and I thought this was a really great way to welcome spring, and for those of us who, for some of us, it just can't come fast enough. So Lemon Blossom is a wonderful blend of fruity and citrus scents, as well as a little bit of floral. And so it is basically what the title says. It has some lemon, it has some citrus. It also has some raspberry and a little bit of floral, and so I hope you love it. It's so springy and fresh, and I was so excited to put this fragrance together. My next club is my Sun Club, which is my Bold and Bright Neons Club. This is a favorite, definitely for those who just love that bold yarn. And this month I have, again, another spectacularly bright mood board. I thought this looked so springy with the kind of blush pink, and then it has those pops of neon in it as well. So it's going to be really fun. It's going to be really springy and definitely challenging to dye, but that's one of the reasons that I love my clubs, is it's always super challenging every month to dye. And yeah, it just kind of stretches my it stretches me as an artist, and it helps me try out some new color recipes and techniques, and it's really, really fun. Like the Glow Club, the Sun Club does include your choice of base, and so you can request the number of skeins you'd like, whether you want one or if you want a sweater quantity. You can choose the weight of yarn you want, and so it's really great. It's so versatile. And not only that, I do have a subscription service on both of those clubs, and so if you want a surprise every month, you can sign up for that subscription service, and you can cancel anytime. You can change your address, you can change the bases. It's really awesome, and so definitely check that out. I love providing that service to all of you because it really simplifies your life and helps you get the exact yarn that you want. All right, let's talk about the items that will be available in the update on Friday. I'm going to have a variety of sock blanks, and so this is the way that they will be packaged. I might be getting a little bit of glare on the packaging here, but sock blanks are essentially a yarn, a sock weight yarn, knitted up into a fabric, and then the fabric is dyed and you unravel it to knit. And these are so fun because the colors are always a little mysterious. You're not really sure what you're going to get. I'm going to open one up so you can see exactly what these look like. So like I said, this is a knitted fabric and is dyed right on the fabric. So it almost looks like a scarf. Isn't that pretty and fun? This is a single sock blank, and so it is knit with one strand of yarn. Here is the yarn right here, and you just unravel it. You can knit at the same time. What some people like to do is skein it up and then steam it to take out all of the ripples and waves that come with a sock blank. So this is one of the sock blanks. The others are a little darker. They have tons of speckles on them, which is so fun. And they're all one of a kind. And so I've taken several photos of each to make it easier for you to see exactly what they look like. But I hope you like these. I don't do these very often, but they're always really, really fun to dye. And so I will have several of those. They're all one of a kind, like I said. I have only one that is a double knit sock blank and the rest are single knit. And so a double knit sock blank is basically that there are two strands of yarn knit into a single fabric, and you can get a matching pair of socks or a matching pair of fingerless mitts. That way it's a little more matching than a single knit like this, which is dyed at random. I will have a couple of new mini skein sets for you as well. This first one is called Moody Peacock, and this is what it looks like. It is these really gorgeous tonal, jewel-toned minis. And I think I'm missing one. I am missing one. Here's the neck. Here's one. It was hiding. It jumped out. So you will receive 6 in a package, and they are gorgeously jewel toned and deep, and I want to weave with them. I think they would be so beautiful woven. If you did the weft with these, or I'm sorry, if you did the warp with these and did the weft, either a deep color to coordinate with these, or if you did a brighter, lighter colored weft to really show these off, it'd be so beautiful. But yeah, I may be saving one of these for myself because they're so pretty. So anyway, this mini skein set is called Moody Peacock, and it's available on Friday. My next mini skein set is the opposite of the one I just showed you, and it is Tropical Sun. Let me try and hold on to all of these. I have not packaged them up yet, so they are all loose still. But this is called Tropical Sun. Obviously, it's a grouping of some really bold and bright colors. I had a Tropical Sun set maybe a couple of months ago, and it was on my half skein size. And so it was a total of 300 grams. These are all on mini skeins, and so this is a total of 120 grams. So the equivalent of like a full skein of yarn plus a mini. So aren't those beautiful? They're so pretty on gray days. They just really, really brighten up any project. I love these for stripes in a sweater, for doing stripy socks, for doing accents, for doing a scrappy project. It's really fun. So anyway, this is Tropical Sun. Gorgeous colors. I love them so much. And I'm going to resist, really going to try and resist keeping a set of these for myself. I want to keep everything for myself normally because I only dye things I really, really love. And so it's a struggle. It really is a struggle. Right now I'm actually filming in the same spot that I normally film, but I moved my yarn racks up on my walls. And so right now this is all of my yarn. I am sitting in front of the greens section, as I'm sure you can tell. And I definitely need to fill some in, as you can also tell, but it's just so fun. I love walking into the studio to see all of this gorgeous yarn. It's the best. It's the best decoration you could ever have, obviously. I'm sure that y'all feel the same way, but my tonal wall is over on the other side, and I was shocked at my lack of tonals, and that's definitely one reason why I like displaying my yarn like this, is because I can see in an instant where I'm going low on certain colors, or maybe I don't have enough yellows, or something like that. And so I definitely wanted to throw a tonal into the shop update this week, and I decided to dye up Heliotrope, which is this beautiful purpley pink color. I love this color so much. It's so pretty. I also dyed it up on minis for all of you mini lovers. And yeah, this is just a gorgeous, gorgeous pinky purple, and I have none left in the shop right now. So I dyed it up on Lonnie Sock, Gold 90 Twist, which is right here. You probably can't see the sparkle, but it definitely is there. It's so beautiful. I dyed it up on Noe Mohair Silk, so hopefully you can see that beautiful halo that this has. It's so gorgeous. And I also have it on Lonnie DK, and so I have it on all of my bases that I normally dye on. If you ever, just an aside, if you ever want a sweater's quantity more than two, like 2 or more tonals, just let me know. I actually have a listing in my shop, and you can order it straight away in case it's not in the shop. But anyway, Heliotrope, let's see what it looks good with. So this yarn right here, I have a few in stock of this. This is called Sea Prize. I love this yarn so much. This is a gorgeous kind of like fade of this beautiful green, lots of speckles into this purpley pink color and into a turquoise. So those two look awesome together. I love that. I have a few skeins left of pink sea glass, and I've shown you those the last couple of shop updates, and so that looks really, really pretty together. Definitely some of the same purples and pinks together. Gorgeous. I have a few left of purple passion flower, and so that definitely looks beautiful together. It really brings out the pink in Heliotrope. I really like it as a contrast in blues and greens, and so this is Makaha, and I think it is such a gorgeous contrast with those kind of turquoisey blues. that are in Makaha. So those are some ideas that go well with Heliotrope. It is really very versatile. I think it looks pretty with so many different yarns, and I have them all the way up to the ceiling. They're so pretty, but Heliotrope, definitely a beautiful tonal, and I hope you love it too. Really quickly, I wanted to let you know that I will be restocking Pacific Dreams on DK only. And so there are a few skeins of Pacific Dreams I'm looking up right now. It's out of the frame, but I have some in the shop right now on Gold Donny Twist as well as my Noe Mohair Silk. So I did pop a few skeins of the DK in this week, and they turned out so sunny and beautiful. This is just such a gorgeous color. This is a color that I used in my Neon Odyssey shawl, and I believe my project page is on Ravelry if you want to check that out. I used Sunspot and Sights on Summer, which I do think I have in the shop right now. But yeah, I thought this was really, really pretty, but I will have this only on DK as I do have a few skeins left in the shop right now. The final color that I want to share with you is called Spectrum, and I've dyed this only once before and y'all loved it, and so I'm bringing it back. How fun is that? This is kind of a rainbow. You do get hints of some secondary colors in there, so you do get hints of, you know, a little green, a little orange, but for the most part it's those beautiful bright primary colors. So lots of highlighter yellow and beautiful neon pink and deep blue. So gorgeous. I love this colorway. I will have it on Lonnie Sock. I will also have it on Noe Mohair Silk, and hopefully you can catch the halo. It is so, so beautiful. I have it on Gold Donny Twist, and where is it? Here it is. I also have it on Lonnie DK. And so I'll have it on all of those as well as minis. And so I've started adding minis in all of my colors to the shop. And so these sell out really, really quickly, just a heads up. In case you wondered, the minis, everyone wants them. So I will try to keep dyeing more as I have each update, just so I can have some in stock in the shop. But yeah, heads up on those minis. They are very popular. And so that is it. That is all I have for the shop update this week. I hope you'll join me again. It's on Friday, February 12th at 8 p.m. Eastern Time at pineappleyarn.com. I hope you find something you love. I really hope that you enjoyed watching this with me and sharing this time with me. And I will be back with another episode of Pineapple Knits next week. And in 2 weeks, I will have another shop update preview. So I'll see you then. I hope you're doing well, and I hope you are enjoying all of your crafting and all of your yarn. Bye.